happy few. I've been looking forward to playing this game on the channel for quite some time. I originally brought it as a disc, and long story short, that disc was something that belongs to somebody else now. I don't want it back. I've rebought it as, I think, an $89 game with all 3 of the DLCs, and I'll hopefully be playing the entire thing on the channel. So if you're looking forward to that, please leave a like, and let's get into it. We'll go with story. Our main character is Arthur. You can't change that, at least at this point. We can go on normal, hard, or easy. I think I'm just gonna go with normal. You enjoy a challenge, strangers are suspicious of you, and you'll need to know the rules to blend in. Let's go. Begin. Act 1, Arthur. So I don't know much about this game. Happy people have no past. The very, very basic thing that I know about this game is that people take a medicine to appear happy, or maybe see happy, something along the lines. Press X to continue. Miss E.W. Bauer wins Garden Prize. No swimming in river.
Oh, heavens no.
What is happening? Why are we censoring the news? Hastings Brothers win Scrap Gathering Prize.
God.
June 4th, 1947.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Remember or take joy? I want to remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
Arthur Hastings, Employee of the Year.
No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Get a new one where? Oh. So I wanted to look at some of this stuff. So, Arthur Hastings, Employee of the Year. Department of Archives, Recycling and Printing, City of Ogden Wells. A fancy clock, the power cell I need.
I'm afraid I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you?
There is now a curfew
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Percival and Arthur Hastings were the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told Memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down and used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is by all reports going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record of 1,654 pounds of scrap steel, winning 50 pounds victory against the communism bond. The second prize went to Alan Ulwin, who brought in 315 pounds. So, we shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna choose to accept this and keep the news uncensored.
That's a past we can remember safely. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't...
Main menu or options. I need to go to the options. Gamma should be a little bit higher, actually. Like, right there. And as for the main game audio, I need to turn music down. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a copyright strike for every single one of the videos, and honestly don't want that. Ooh, apply changes, though. Ooh, there were subtitles. I want subtitles to be on too. Small outline, medium, large. Small background, medium, large. Large background. Sound, signs, news sticker. All good.
Miss the pinata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Jen Bing clarifies registration procedure. May 7th, 1947. Jen Robert Bing, the municipal liaison to Occupation Authority, appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtons know by now, all children who are under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered by the authority of General Bing, clarified in the deadline for registration as next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationality for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity, but the OA have not told me explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful, and that the citizens' continued obedience to legal orders of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill within our visiting. Drug trials, a qualified success, says Robert. March 3rd, 1952. First round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication have been qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross, head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital. The drug reduced melancholic feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 22-day period. Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electronic shocks. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze. After administration of the drug, previously despondent rats regained up to 50% of their navigation speed before administration of the shocks, stated Dr. Gross. The drug has to be tested in human volunteers. Citizens who wish to apply as potential volunteer, there's already a waiting list, can do so at the Royal Victoria.
I think we can live with that.
So human test subjects. So that's it for news then. I'm gonna take the power cell with me.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube?
1964?
Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
Locked, requires lockpick.
Clive birth whistle.
Read. Oh look, Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Britwhistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing, Director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Good morning, Mason. Hopefully you are well and happy Friday.
You're off at the
This
party,
Friday.
aren't you?
I'm alright today. There's nothing in the waste bin. This is a strange universe so far that I've found myself in, but it's going alright. Scrap of paper. And here's a letter in what I am most positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I heard him in the commissioner telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He is tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am naturally a shy woman and if it leaves off, a shy woman are you, Clive? Or just a nasty, manipulative schemer? You must have streamed Ring City late night, or I would have been there. I did. It was like 1 in the morning when I was streaming
little
it.
Shit! He wants my view.
So, can I do the job in
Let's
this
see
room?
what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
I can. Farm workers expected to return from Germany October 29th, 1946. With the last harvest and frost painting the valleys of Thurg and Wellington Wells, 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home within the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing, each highly paid and well fed. Volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Unemployed men of Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the spring should contact Hauptmann Warner X at his office at Waterloo House. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels June 7th, 1952. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service, bicycle taxi that is. The enterprising young Nigel Hemingford is now paying passengers along Parade Street. He is willing to take up to 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Mr. Hemingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of his father, Edmund Hemingford, for his mastery of the art of crafting wicker. The seating of Mr. Hemingford's, the younger bicycle rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes its inspiration, according to Mr. Hemingford the elder, from Roman racing chariots. Controversial to what you've seen in old movies, these had to be as lightweight as possible, yet sturdy.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
What's inconvenient about it? It's taxi history. The Mida Niche Dance Orchestra, English Girls Welcome, Wellington under reopens May 12, 1944, thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg, efficient mechanics. The Wellington under will be restored limited service. The following stations will serve from 1 hour after curfew to 1 hour before curfew begins. Waterloo, Macretia, City Hall, Top Girthame, Victoria. Tickets is 6p for the age. Details are available at the stations during operating hours.
No, thank you.
Okay, so that's it for that one, I think. There's Joy on the table, but I can't pick it up. Not that I wanted to take it, but Joy appears to be a happiness drug in this game, and we want to be our authentic selves, but something seems to be wrong with that. They seem to have like an overwhelming depression type of thing going on, and I'm not sure exactly how far that extends yet.
I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
I'm pouring stuff to heal them on them now. So, yes, technically, but I'm still getting, like, acid burns and things that are pretty bad.
These seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
I wonder why. Oh, the desk is locked. So I didn't have an option to level up or anything at the beginning of the game. I started with whatever stats it gave me.
Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it.
All these file cabinets are empty.
Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription.
It's never too late to have a happy past. I see. So even the desks are locked. Party balloons? Conference room.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it!
Okay.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
You could always go back and watch it at a different time, but I'm kinda just as lost as you are, if it makes you feel better. Where am I supposed to go in this closet? Oh. Danger, high voltage. Wear your safety helmet and gloves at all times. So, because I'm not seeing the world in a happy light, I am being called a downer for not taking the medicine called joy. And they don't like that.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Downer. Happy is the country with no past. You can shove opponents away, leaving them... Didn't get to read that. Only council workers are supposed to repair things in Wellington Wells. Generating world, laying out map features. Generating world, compacting world. Generating world, planning features. Generating world, placing buildings on city blocks. This was not a game on free game on PS Plus. I originally bought this game when it was on sale, and the version that I had that was a disc no longer belongs to us. I never got to play it, even though I paid for it myself. And so I rebought it as a very expensive game. I bought it for $89, which includes all 3 of the DLCs and the full game itself. This game was made by, I think, don't quote me on this, a German developer. I know that it wasn't a US developer. And it was originally took a very, very long time to create. It was designed to technically be a computer game, but I am playing it on PS4. I do have a PS5, but I have some struggles with streaming on the PS5, and usually it doesn't record my mic when I'm trying to stream with the PS5. So I prefer to stream with my PS4. I used to have a laptop that I was streaming on for a while, but I gave my laptop to my younger sister, who wanted a laptop that wasn't her school laptop. I paid a ridiculous price for the PS5. I feel like I've said that probably a lot, but I want to make it very clear that it wasn't by any form of luck. I paid the ridiculous price for it, which was far too much. This is a long loading screen. Like, this has been at least 3 minutes of just trying to get past the loading screen. But it is a very, very big open world when you're inside of the main game. Or at least, that's how it was advertised. It's one of the few things that I know about this game. I could order one from Walmart for $1K, but nope, I paid more than that. So the loading bar is almost done. Here we go.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
That's interesting, Arthur, but you just added quite a few notes to your inventory. Which appears to be really extensive. Okay, what were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The town folks will unleash the hounds, or they would if they hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. Okay, so it works like that. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands, which means I've got to get back to the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. Q. What's in Dog's name were you thinking? A. Percy, I saw his picture from just before we put them all on the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I promised him? I can't remember, but I promised him. That's got to mean something. I've got to find Percy wherever he is and make sure he is okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? Huh. So the other... Ooh, it has a counter for everything. So that's the actual only new note. We have a stamina meter for running.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Do not open personnel only. Well, too late for that. I picked up a pile of coins. Glass bottle and cloth scrap. Can I... Yeah, I guess I'm taking bold. Laboratory or... Is this a door? This is a door.
Some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
I see. I picked up something, and this is a bobby pin. I don't care about the radio. Pick up the bobby pins. And the pile of coins. Pick up a tie of string. Search the fridge. Nothing. Pick up the empty pill bottle. Pick up duct tape. Ooh, more bobby pins. Pick up the empty bottle. Just pick up all the stuff for now. There's stuff the other way. Search the medical cabinet. Nothing. Drink from the tap or fill canteen requires canteen. Diary of Prudence Holmes. Was this a mistake? It seems so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence home. Beastly Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house. Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels. My god, they look like something out of Dante. We chased something out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we really thought about where they went. I knew we'd be chased out. Joy made them sick, but I don't know. It was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing, and I want to remember so we don't. My god, I can't wait to get to the mainland. To Rupert Underhill, Station 4. Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he's merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The substance has been serving all sorts of connections, and the molds must flow. I appreciate you're sticking by your post. If you don't do our duty, who are we? But try the string around the finger. I feel certain you'll manage the situation. All the best, Jimmy. So with the Diary of Prudence Holmes, we now know that anybody who doesn't take the joy that's seemingly allowing them to see the world differently, is chased out by the people of the town.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
So I guess that's interesting. Pick up Sovngarde. Not that I know what that is. Dirty bandages. Is that more... No? Okay. So we should be able to make a lockpick now, hopefully. Crafting is... I can make a bandage, a Jimmy bar, and a lockpick. Let's make the lockpick. Oh. So, okay. So the ones that are in red, I'm missing ingredients.
3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
I was wondering how you knew how to make a lockpick, but I guess that makes sense. There's no minigame for the lockpick. Great.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Pick up electric shocker. Empty syringe. Promises. That looks semi-important. Can we search him? Doesn't have anything on him. But it does say he's Rupert Underhill. So he's the guy whose worker went off the joy. So let's pick up this golden ask. Keep your eyes on the job.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But they hurt the city.
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
So it was a memory. Open Pneumonic stash. Pneumonic? There doesn't seem to be anything there, though. Pick up bobby pins. Sleep. Pick up Diary of Theodore Minor. September 18th. I look around. I look into the lights like the doctors ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made of light. There's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning off the lights, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19th. Took 2 joy just so I could stand his ugly face while when at work. He has swapped them out for something. Paracetamol, jelly beans. Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice. Like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children. Obviously. Jesus, what's wrong with my joy? September 22nd. There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Mr. Gibbon? And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me. What happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's got a missus. With his big, mossy teeth, I bet she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get this awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the joy, and he won't send me home. We've got to stay here. Duty. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big, mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat until he turns the color of my carrots. He bloody well stole. He's plotting something. September 28th. Let him try to weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, will he? Off my joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up, and he knows it. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Track access hatch.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking fast-traveling hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You can also select any unlocked hatch for your map, no matter where you are, as long as you are not busy, and be instantly magically teleported to it. Walk to another hatch. No other hatches. I see. We can hack it? Okay.
Look up, you!
Oh, there's a stamina system in it. In the battling.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
That's interesting, Arthur, but I don't think now's the time. So I took a bunch of medical bandages. I should probably use one. You don't need to use this. Never mind. Exit the safe house.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Travel to the train station. So, I have a waypoint, seemingly. Pick up glass bottle. Sure. Oh.
Oh.
Lisuk drank on England. What's it say up there? Surrender, Dorothy. So, German, I think. In peacetime, they'll come back. Liars.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
That's kind of funny, Arthur. This is not the way I'm supposed to be going. Pick up shovel. Weapons will break after repeated use. It also upsets people when you carry them around openly. That's interesting, I guess. How do I duck? There we go. Oh. Rotten apple. Pick up darts. Why would I want the rotten apple? Pick up dig spot. Dig spot was added to your map. People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down, unless they've already enraged at him. This doesn't work at night. Why would they not notice him if he was sitting down? Is that a nerd joke they were trying to make there? Because that's a little on the rude side. Don't let the black dog in. Point of departure. So I totally could have missed that dig spot by not looking around. The phone's ringing. Can I pick up the phone?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Search the coin box, or Jimmy. Three Sovngarde. So Sovngarde appears to be some type of currency, maybe? There are definitely coins as well, though.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Freedom is in peril. Defend it with all your might. Heal thyself. Collect 2 gel petals. Do I need to? I think I've gone full circle. Are these gel petals? Night blooming nonsuch. Gather night blooming nonsuch requires night. So I can't even pick them because it isn't night? That's kind of ridiculous. Rose of Gilead.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Blue currant.
Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Craft healing balm. Okay. Use healing balm. You didn't tell me how. Is it in here? It must be in here. Okay.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Oh. Pick up empty pill bottle. Rotten carrot, rotten apple.
I wonder if this is how Percy felt. Not fitting in anywhere.
Nanny's tea party. Do come in. Your finery. Remember your manners. Tea leaves. Rotting meat. Empty pill bottle. Empty pill bottle. Huh. Search campfire. Charcoal. Mechanical bits. Metal bits. Cloth scrap.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Empty syringe. Rotten carrot.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
I don't know. Pick up a rotting onion. No.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Everything is quite alright, nighty-night, sleep tight. Everything tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
That's an interesting phrase. Empty pill bottles. Mechanical bits, search chest, duct taping. Some C word that I can't pronounce. More of the healing flowers are over here. Ow. This is a weird world. Alexa, what time is it? No, you're broken? Okay.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what are
What?
My medals.
Yeah.
From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I only need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligan stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Avant-garde. Where's power cell? A friendly reminder to enter the village, remove soiled garments, enjoy tepid shower, put on tidy clothes, spurt some scent, peppermint of roses, pop a joy, watch Uncle Jack on the telly, play a game.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
I have a lockpick. It hasn't broke yet. Charcoal. There wasn't even anything good in it. Yeah, they took mething from him, alright. So the green thing is my safe haven. And the shovel is what I have equipped. The rusty shovel is equipped as my main weapon.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Head boys. Head boy fight tonight. We'll end up in the ring. Head boy fight. That's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. I can't take those flowers. I can take the other ones. One button. Danger. Entry forbidden. Pocket expansion kit was one of the things I got there. So I had 2 objectives there. Now entering Burrowhelm. Find a power cell, find David Livingstone's
Sally
war
would
medal.
love this if we could never get in here.
Empty pill bottle.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
No one noticing you taking an elevator is a long shot. So long, Jerry. Jammed. Up or down? Doesn't matter.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. But we'll leave you there to starve.
Box.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
So I just lost my entire inventory?
Incredible! What it This is the best circus we've had it.
Tracking a quest. When you have multiple quests, you can choose which one to focus on. Head boy rules. For Little George's initiation, he has to win an arena fight with the tourists. No fighting. No fair fighting. Wastrel weaklings. Fresh meat only. Haha. Steal food, not looted from a dead body. Sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat. Make it the red bobby hat. That's a fight I'd like to see. Clean my leather jacket. Stop being a dull winker. Oops, I guess little Georgie might not be head boy material after all.
Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! And see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Johnny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the old college. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe?
You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line.
Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read.
I don't want to fight you.
The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, turn your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Okay, I should probably make good choices.
Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Block? Oh, I can hold L2 to block. I see. I was hoping to avoid killing you. That was part of the choosing this weapon thing, you know? Ow.
Whoa!
Your weapon, bro.
It's time!
Oh.
Try shoving it and drop his guard.
How do I shove?
Try shoving it and drop his guard.
I see, so this is a tutorial fight, essentially.
Fuck off!
I'm not very good at the fighting aspect of this game.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end!
He's not even fighting back anymore.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count. Five.
Throw something on Danny. Throw Danny on something.
One.
Someone fighting you.
Let's spice it up, shall we, huh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If
What
you lost your bet on
happened?
Defoe,
Gone on holiday. Arthur Hastings of Somerset, Appleholm has gone on holiday to recuperate from an unfortunate blow to the head. Born August 12, 1934, Arthur Ernest Hastings was a star pupil at Wellington School, winning the Radstock Prize for his essay Into the Bright Future. Most recently has served as a lead actor at the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling under Miss Victoria Byng. He was a member of the Religious Society of Friends and loved to play lawn tennis. He leaves behind an uncle, Norton Keny's 55 Street of George Home. We all wish him well on his holiday and look forward to his return. Arthur E. Hastings, 1962. So I died? Huh. There must have been a bleeding effect, maybe. You won't have to fight people if you can something. Don't hang around villagers if you are off your joy. It makes them suspicious, then dangerous. Willies love it when you take your joy. Back to work for me. Have a great stream. Ow. How long ago was that? My bad. I'm gonna be ending the stream pretty soon, but I do want to give this another chance.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny DeVoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Old Corrent. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original. Danny Defoe. You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you.
So, I need to go through the steps of block and then defeat him after I score the blocks and a couple shoves. I understand this now.
Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Okay, now let's beat Danny. What happened to my...
They're never coming back!
What happened to my stick? Oh, I see. It's an equipped thing.
It's time! And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Do we really have to do this?
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to bite a girl? Yeah, take it really easy on us. We're poor helpless girls. Shouldn't have to eat. Should never have to eat.
Head off! King of the
You see the violence inherent in the system.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
This was an interesting time, to say the least.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
You're lucky I can't stab you through the
Oh God, he's on. Oh God.
Warning, you were trespassing. I kinda got that. Thanks. So none of the seats have anything on them. Oh, that one did. Just scotch, though. Steal the Jimmy bar. Because I might as well. Steal the rotten potato. I can steal the rotten carrot, but why would I? Let's climb out of here.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
Good thing I stole the Jimmy bar then, right?
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals.
He is pissing over there. Completing quests throughout Wellington Wells will give you skill points. Use your skill points and open the skill tree. When you have earned enough points, you can purchase skills to improve your abilities. Purchase the Sweet Dream skill. Do I have to? Defensive and sarcastic. Repressed. Runs quite fast. Unremarkable. Can hide in plain sight on benches, if not in sight line of angry people. Choke people unconscious from behind. Smother them in beds. Okay.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Bloody bed and breakfast.
What am I doing?
Letting him lie in his own piss. Healing bombs and something else. Snake. Take down.
This won't take a minute.
Rotten onion. Bobby pins. Tea leaves. War ration. Nothing's in the fridge. Blue currant. All my items. Visit your chemist today. He'll chase off those blahs. Quick slots are automatically filled. Get it. This stick is mighty effective.
Actually. Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
I thought the other area was what I had when they jumped me, but I guess not.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
But what about the war metals?
Oh. I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Already read that. Empty pill bottle. Duct tape and metal bits. Glass bottle, Jimmy jar, and a couple other things. So I'm gonna finish this class, and then I'm gonna finish this quest, and then I'm gonna end the stream for now.
I better find something to drink. There's a pump on Barrow Home, isn't there?
So, being hungry or thirsty decreases your stamina over time, is what it said. I don't think I have anything to eat or drink, though. Food and drinks. My bad, I do have stuff. War ration. Scotch. I'm gonna drop the rotten items.
Right where you came from? I see you.
Now you'll never see anything again.
Sure. Take this.
You're dying from wounds. Heal yourself. Okay.
Plywood and paper. Fire! Supper's over.
What have we come to?
Doing what needs to be done. Loose screw. Duct tape and metal bits.
I can't keep doing this.
Yes, we remember. You don't have to bloody remind us. The present is awful enough as is. Creeper was one of the items I got there.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Over here. Do you want to get thrashed? Come in. Come in. God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
You received a rock. Here's the workbench.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
So it's a wastrel. I'm gonna look around in here. No, I don't want to play any music. Branch. Couple of meaningless items. Duct tape and pocket expansion kit.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
They could have taken them, but they didn't have to, did they? We brought them all to the station.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in the tree, next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in for tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble, because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
So his brother was slow then.
They have gossamer wings, just like...
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. And they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
But don't I need a fixed suit to cross the bridge? Well, thank you so much for watching We Happy Few, and I will catch you all in the next live stream. Later.